Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll solve two variable linear equation using cross multiplication method. So now I have already discussed about the substitution method and elimination method, and all these methods are used to solve the linear equations. So now if you want to see this video, so these video links are given in descriptions. Now today I'll discuss the cross multiplication methods. So now in this method I am showing you the easiest method to solve the two variable x and y. So now first method 1 today I'll discuss, and another video later I am discussing the method 2. So now first in method 1. So in general form of two variable linear equation, we know that look like a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. This equation name is equation 1, and second equation is a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So these the two variable linear equation look like this form. After that you see that a1, a2, b1, b2, these are the coefficient of x and y, and c1, c2 is the constant of these two equations. So now for your rough calculation, you just easy to calculate the variable x and y. Now first you write here x, y, and for constant part for 1. This is the rule. For constant part you write 1, and the x variable write here, y variable write here, then for constant part you write here 1. After that you see that in equation 1 the coefficient of x is a1, you write here a1, and the coefficient of y, which is b1, you write here b1, and after that the constant part from equation 1 is c1 plus c1, you write here. Go to equation 2. Now you see that the coefficient of x2, you write here a2, and y which is plus b2, and the constant from equation 2 is c2. That's you write all the coefficient of both the equation. This look like. So now after that you go to your calculation, main calculation here. You write in this method, write first x, then divided by. Now in this numerator, this denominator portion, you write here which coefficient you write this portion. So now when you deal with x variable, then you don't look this portion, only you consider the y and the y portion and the constant portion. So now you write this shift here, only y, this column which is b1, b2, and you write the constant part c1, c2. When you deal with x, you don't look this column. Okay. Now after that this portion, the x portion is complete. Then the y variable portion. Now you write y, then divided by. So now after that when you deal with y variable, so now this variable portion, you don't look this portion, this column we don't look. So only we consider the x variable part and the constant part when we deal with the y variable part. Okay. Now the simple easiest form, first you write in the last column of x here, you just shift here c1, c2, first you write here. The rest of the portion here we know that when we consider the y variable part, so we consider only two parts, x variable part and the constant part. So I have already write here the constant part, which is c1, c2. So now only left portion will be here the x variable part. So write here a1 and a2. That's clear for y variable. So now after that you calculate the constant part. In the rule constant part, 1 divided by, you write here 1 and then divided by. So now in this portion, first you just copy this portion, last portion just copy here, write here a1 and a2. So we know that when we consider only the constant part, this column we don't look this column, only we concentrate x variable part and y variable part when you calculate the constant part. This is the constant part. So now first you copy this portion, last portion of y here, the denominator portion. You just shift here this column, second column shift here, and after that the rest of the portion already shift a1 a2. This is the coefficient of x variable. Then you write here the y variable coefficient. Then you just write here b1 and b2. This portion is the complete. Okay, so all the portion you complete. Then after that this is your rough calculation, this portion. So now after that you write here this sign, this arrow from element. These are 4 element in denominator portion, x divided by the 4 element here, 1 2 3 4, and similarly all these y variable part also in denominator portion 4 element, and the constant part is also the 4 element in denominator part. So now after that you write here x. Then now next step here, first step this one, and second you write here x divided by, now you draw an arrow from downward b1 to c2. So now this means b1 is multiplied with c2. Now b1 into multiplied with c2. After that you the sign, negative sign you draw here. Now similarly for y you write here y, then this one, the downward, corner to corner, first corner to fourth corner you downward arrow. This means c1 is multiplied with a2. So now c1 is multiplied with a2. Then you draw a negative sign here. This is the rule, you must write this negative sign here, and now after that you write the constant part. So now similarly you draw an downward arrow from corner, first element to fourth element, corner to corner. Now this means a1 multiplied with b2, a1 into b2. Then you draw a negative sign here. This is the rule. After that you write the upward arrow, which element to which element to which element. So now this corner, third corner to second corner you draw the upward arrow. This means after negative sign you draw a upward arrow from element, third element to the second element. So now here third element is b2 and the second element is c1. So now after that all this here you draw from third to second. Now here this portion is placed only the negative sign. Now c1 c2 into a1, and now this one also a2 into b1. That's clear. So now after that you go to the simplify this expression here, x divided by b1 c2. Now multiply both the term here, b1 into c2 minus this one b2 into c1 is equals to, for y you write here c1 into a2, c1, now here c1 into a2 minus c2 into a1. This portion is complete. Then you write here the constant portion, which is a1 b2 minus this one multiplied with a2 into b1. So now after that you calculate, for when you calculate the x, for x you write here x divided by b1 c2 minus b2 c1 is equals to the constant part you write here. When you calculate the x variable, a1 b2 minus a2 b1, and when you calculate the y variable part, for y variable part, then you write the y variable portion, which is y divided by C1 A2 minus C2 A1 is equals to the constant part, which is A1 B2 minus A2 B1. That's clear. Now after that you simplify this expression here. Therefore the value of x is simply B1 C2 minus B2 C1 divided by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. So now this is the x part, x variable part you calculate, and now this is the for y. Therefore the value of y is C1 A2 minus C2 A1 divided by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. So this is the y variable part. So our solution is ready. X and y. We calculate the x variable part and the y variable part. So now I am showing you an example. If you better understand. So now let's start here. Suppose now example 1 I am showing you. Suppose if the given two linear equation is, so now number 1 is x plus y is equals to minus 1, and the second equation is say 2x plus y and now is equals to 2. So these two linear equations. So now how to solve these two linear equation using the cross multiplication method. So now let's start here. First we know that in this method you write here the coefficient. First step will be here all these. This is the constant part, this is the LHS part of this equation, this is the RHS part. So all this is transferred in one side. So now step 1 is all this transfer one side, which is x plus y minus 1 we transfer in LHS part, which is plus 1 equals to 0. This equation name is equation 1, and second equation is 2x plus y minus 2 is equals to 0. This equation name is equation 2. So the constant part is transferred in one side. So now the LHS part and the RHS part is equals to 0, and LHS part all the elements is present. Now after that in this rule I am showing you here. First you write x, y, and for constant part 1. After that you write here the coefficient of x. So our given equation we see that the coefficient of x for which is plus 1, write here 1, and y from equation 1 is also plus 1, and the constant part also 1 plus 1. Now after that from equation 2 we see that the coefficient of x is plus 2 and y also plus 1, and the constant part is minus 2. You write first. After that you calculate the value of x. Now you write this step x divided by. So now when we deal the x part, we don't consider this column, x column we don't consider, only consider these two column, x y variable part and the constant part. So we write here y variable and the constant part. Y first you write y variable part 1 and then the constant part which is 1 minus 2. After that you write here this equal to sign. Now the x part is complete, then you calculate the y variable part. So now here when you consider the y variable part, so you don't look this portion you don't look. So we know that the last portion of x, just copy the first column of y. So first you write here 1 minus 2, first you write here. Then after that for y variable we consider only x variable and the constant part. So now a constant part I have already written here. Now only left is the x variable part. So write here x variable 1 and 2, this part 1 and 2 write here. After that you write the constant part. So in rule here constant part you write here 1, then you write here divided by. So when you work with the constant part, then you only concentrate this part, you don't look here this portion, only concentrate x variable part and y variable part. So we know that here the two column 1 and column 2. So now in column 2 shift with this one first column of y, then the last column 2 is shift with the first column of the constant part. So just this one shift here 1 and 2, and now after the rest of the portion here, the already 1 and 2, this is the x variable part, then you write the y variable part, which is 1 and 1. So here this is the y variable part, this is x variable part, and this one is the constant part c, and this one the 1 minus 2, which is this is the constant part, and 1 and 2 is the x variable part. So this is the y variable part, this is the constant part. So now that's clear. This is you delete here for your better understand. I am showing you here. This portion you not write here. Now only look like this. So now our expression is ready. After that, next portion here, we know that after that you draw a simple arrow here, the first corner to fourth corner in the denominator portion. So now here x, you write here same x divided by the denominator portion, you write the first corner to fourth corner. This is the first corner, this is the fourth corner. First you write this here, the downward arrow. So here is equals to, write here y, similarly you write here, and then you write here for constant part this here. So first you write here this downward arrow, all this corner to corner. This means this 1 is multiplied with this element. So now here 1 is multiplied with minus 2. Then you write here, after that you write here negative sign here. You must write here. This is the tricks. Must write here. This is the rule here. The negative sign. After that all here 1 into 2. First you write here 1 into 2. Then you write negative sign. Then 1 into 1. Then you write negative sign. So now first you perform the downward arrow operation, then you the first corner to fourth corner, this operation you first do this is the rule. Then you write the negative sign, then after that you perform the upward operation. Now this one is complete, the downward operation complete. Now we apply the upward arrow. So now here upward arrow, which element to which element? Corner element 3 to element 2. So now here 3 to 2, which is 1 into 1. So this one multiplied with this one, 1 to 1. Now here after that for y, in case of y, minus 2 is multiplied with 1. So now minus 2 is multiplied with 1. Similarly you draw an upward arrow from third corner to second corner, which is 2 is multiplied with 1. This operation is complete. So now this look like, you when you draw this type of step you will write here. Now after that you simplify this expression here, or x divided by 1 into minus 2, also minus 2, and 1 into 1, now minus 1 equals to y, which is 1 into 2, 2, and now minus 2 into 1, also minus 2, minus into minus plus 2 is equals to, for the constant part here 1 into 1 1, and 2 into 1 1, so 1 minus 2. So now after that x divided by minus 2 minus 1, which is minus 3, is equals to y divided by 2 plus 2, which is 4, and now 1 divided by 1 minus 2, which is also minus 1. So now minus 1. After that you calculate for x. For x you write here the x part, x minus 3. When you calculate x, then equals to constant part which is minus 1. For y part, so y variable when you calculate, so you write here y part which is y divided by 4 equals to the constant part. So when you calculate the x variable, then you write x variable part and equals to the constant part. Similarly, when you calculate the y variable part, so you write the y variable part is equals to the constant part. Now after that simplify here, or x equals to minus 3 into minus 4 which is plus 3. So therefore the value of x is 3. Now here also therefore y equals to minus 4. So now we get two variable value. This is our the final solution. So now you write here the solution of two linear equations is x equals to 3 and y equals to minus 4. So this is our final answer. So now if you want to check your answer is correct or not, so simply you substitute these two value any one of the given equation. So now our given equation is number 1 is x plus y plus 1 equals to 0. So now here check here this calculation is right or not. X plus y plus 1 equals to 0 from equation 1. So now here this is the LHS part, and now you substitute these two value in LHS part, then the LHS part is also equals to the RHS part, then your answer is correct. So now substitute these two value. One is the x equals to 3 and y equals to minus 4. So now here in LHS part x plus y plus 1. So here x which is 3 plus y which is minus 4 plus 1. So now here plus 3 minus 3. So now plus 3 minus 3 is 0. So this is also equals to the RHS. So our answer is correct. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and share with your friends.